Hey everyone, it's Insko here, and welcome to episode 1 of my brand new series, Reaction Box. So for those of you that don't know, Reaction Box is a series I'm starting where I react to songs that you've submitted. Now normally I only ever react to music on Friday, and it's always new music, so I came up with the idea of doing a Reaction Box series where you can submit songs. If you do want to submit anything for me to react to, there's a link in the description for the Discord server. All you have to do is head over to the Reaction Box channel. We have our own bot, so you just have to do /request and then post your song link. You'll be able to do this once every 12 hours, and if your song gets a required amount of upvotes, which it says at the top of the channel, you'll be included in the next episode. Without further ado, let's get into the first episode of Reaction Box, and I think I've got like 20 something songs to react to today, so it's going to be a long one to kick it all off. So first up, we got a song by KNOX, Derpcat, and imallryt, and it's called Only You. This was released on October the 26th, 2021. I've never heard this before. I only found out about KNOX last year, I think. Got a nice vocal. I'm assuming it would be melodic bass because it's KNOX and he normally does that sort of thing. I think he does some heavier stuff too. Okay. Big simps. This is a solid first track. If this is what my Reaction Box episodes are going to be like, then I'm going to be looking forward to this all the time. Nice as well with the choppy bass. Well, that's really nice. With the piano following the melody. Really solid track. Like, it's just a big simp sound, and then you got like the vocals in there as well. I wasn't expecting a heavy drop. Third heavy drop as well. It's normally the second drop. Because it's you and only you. Okay, it's not like mega heavy. I like the use of the chords in there as well, or the synths rather. That's nice. Okay, solid. I think, personally, I prefer the melodic drops, but like, that was a nice change of pace, and I wasn't expecting a heavier drop in this track, especially as a third drop. Heavy drops are never normally the third drops. It's always a second drop. I think I'll rate that like a 9 out of 10. If the heavy drop was a bit heavier, it'd probably be a 10 out of 10. Up next, we got a song by Au5 and RUNN, and it's called Make You Cry. Love RUNN's vocals. This came out on June the 11th, 2021. I haven't actually heard a lot of Au5, so I feel like over these reaction videos, there's going to be a lot of Au5 submissions, because I think I've only reacted to 1 or 2 songs by Au5 and their recent songs, so I have like a lot to experience. Okay. Almost gives me like sort of 80s vibe with that snare, but also not. It's just the snare that's giving me that vibe. Whoa! Really interesting lead sound. Nothing insane for me. That was cool. I feel like it's like, for me, it feels like it has a bit of a casual approach. Like, it doesn't feel like a special song, at least now. Yeah, it's like, it's got a chorus bit, and then after the chorus bit, it goes into a build with the drop. But yeah, I don't know. I don't hate it. I just don't love it. I think it's alright. I'm assuming it'll probably be like either the same as the first drop or very slightly different. I don't think it's going to be insanely different. Fake out. All of those sounds are really cool. I take it back, it is quite different. I don't know, I think it's like the vocal maybe that's like giving me a different impression of like that kind of casual feel. Because, I don't know. I'm just not sold on it. This is cool though with the art as well. It's definitely a decent track. I don't think it's my favorite Au5 song, even though I haven't really listened to a whole lot of them. I'm going to give it like a 6 out of 10 from me, I think. Next is a track from CloudNone and Matt Van, and it's called Faster Now. This was released December 2nd, 2022, so this was just clearly one I missed. I've listened. Have I reacted to CloudNone before? I've definitely listened to CloudNone before. That's more of like chill stuff, right? I think. The bass as well. This is a very nice track. Completely different pace from what we were listening to before. I wasn't expecting a drop. Ooh! Whoa! That's got like a really nice feel to it. Interesting. Really interesting. Really love those vocals. So just smooth. And then when the bass comes in, it's just like, it's like a puzzle piece put together. It's so like, it's got this really makes you want to do this kind of thing, because it's like got a faster rhythm with that like shaker. Really nice track. I think this might be one of my favorites so far. I say one of my favorites. I've listened to 3. Okay, CloudNone is on my radar now. Got it, right. I tell you what, I think that's going to be the first reaction box submission to get a 10 out of 10 from me. That was a really sick song. It was really unique because I feel like it was going to be a chill song, and I guess it is a chill song, but it also has that drop to it while kind of being a bit more upbeat, but not at the same time. It's really cool. Next, we have another track by Au5, and it's called Awaken featuring NOHC. This one came out September the 27th, 2021. Don't love this so far. I think the vocal feels a bit strange for me. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. Ooh, okay. Super unique lead. And those little dubstep fills as well, really sick. I wonder if this one's going to have a heavy drop or not. I feel like if it does, it's kind of expected because of the dubstep stuff. Is that, maybe not a heavy drop. Maybe, kind of. I don't know, it's a bit all over the place. Why do I feel like we're going to get a heavy drop now? It's going down. When it goes down, it's normally heavy. Heavy second drop? Whoa! Still kind of melodic though. It's an interesting track. I was trying to say it throughout the song, but kind of wasn't making a lot of sense. Au5 for me so far, especially with that track, I feel like he's got insane sound design, but I think it's like a bit too chaotic for me just to like listen to that song in my own time. And I'm sure there will be Au5 songs that I like. I just think that one, it's almost like a little bit too intense. Like there's too much going on for me to kind of enjoy it. The heavy drop was really cool though. I think that was a nice switch up. I'm going to give that one like a 5 out of 10 just for my own personal preference. Next we have a song by Last Heroes, and it's called Naked Soul featuring Liel Colette. This one came out May the 29th, 2020. Nice vocal. Quite cinematic, I feel like. With all the strings, there's quite a big sound so far. Love that percussion as well. Yeah, this is actually pretty sick so far. Like, really cinematic, sort of dramatic vibe about it. Wow. How have I missed this? Come on, be a good drop. Nice. Yes. With the variety as well, like the A-B kind of thing. And the vocal like really complements that as well. Big sound. And doing like the old school choppy chords with the dubstep drums. These vocals are incredible as well. It really like complements the song in every way. I don't know, what do we think? Heavy drop? I really don't know. Huh? Is this what... Wasn't expecting that. Is it bad? I don't actually mind it though. I normally don't like this kind of thing. Then back into... Yeah, sick. And then keeping the same rhythm. That was an experience. Wow. I don't know how I haven't heard that before. I'm going to rate it a 9 out of 10. And the only reason I'm going to rate it a 9 and not a 10 is because rather than that like psytrance kind of drop for the second drop, I would have preferred like a dubstep kind of drop. But the way that it come in was super unexpected and I didn't actually mind it. Normally with that psytrance kind of thing, I'm not really a fan just because it isn't really the kind of thing that I listen to. But I feel like it worked really well in that track. For the next song, we got a song by Seven Lions, Last Heroes and HALIENE, and it's called Don't Wanna Fall. This came out July the 10th, 2020. I've never heard this song, but I know all three of the people on this song. So I don't know how I haven't heard this song. I didn't even know this existed, but I'm going to see what it's all about. 5 million streams as well. I don't know how I haven't heard this before. HALIENE's vocals, of course. Nice cinematic feel to it so far. C, first drop. Nice, big chords. I think the snare could be a bit louder for me, but love that, like, where it just completely all cuts out and comes back again. That's really effective. And then again, similar to the last song, I like how it's got those, like, dubstep drums with the plucky synths. It's very old school. Wonder what the second drop's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be the same, maybe. Fake out, of course. Nice. Okay. This track's like, I think it's good, but there's nothing like making me go crazy about it. Yeah, I think overall it's a pretty good song. It sounds like a typical Seven Lions song. I don't really love it. I'll probably listen to it because I do like it, but I think it could be better. I'll rate that an 8 out of 10. Next up, we got another track by Seven Lions, but this time it's with Wooli and Trivecta, and it's called Island featuring Nevve. I don't think I've heard this song before, but I do... Oh no, I have heard this song before, but I haven't heard it in ages. This came out in 2019, January the 4th. Yeah, these are like 3 big, in fact 4 big names if you include Nevve in melodic bass. Seven Lions, Wooli, Trivecta, and Nevve's also really known for doing vocals on a lot of melodic tracks too. I haven't heard this in ages. 20 million streams as well, wow. Just got that like trancey feel to it with the art. And it just gets more and more open as the build-up goes. Here we go. Such a big sound. Even just the drums, like... So nice. And then, yeah, I forgot it has like a heavier drop. Which you'd expect because Wooli normally does that kind of thing. In fact, they all do. Oh, such a cool lead. Yeah, because this is where I know it mostly from. Because a lot of like DJs used to play this drop. So sick. Really old school kind of feel to it. And then just goes back into, yeah, really cool. Like lots of variety in this track. It has a dubstep drop but in like a really unique and kind of old school way. That dubstep drop's huge though. Like I said it about 7 times throughout that reaction, but I haven't heard that song in so long. I think I probably heard it around when it first came out. But that second drop is like iconic. Like I heard it so many times in people's sets around that time. This is the kind of thing I miss though. I want more bigger artists collaborating with each other because these 4 people on that track is insane. Imagine if you got like Illenium, Wooli and Trivecta, or Illenium, 7 Lions and Trivecta, or like something like that, or Nurko, 7 Lions, Said the Sky, or Illenium, Said the Sky. No, the possibilities are endless. Anyway, I'm going to rate that 10 out of 10. It's a sick song. Next up, we got another song by 7 Lions. This time it's with Kerli and it's called Worlds Apart. This one came out on June the 3rd, 2014 though, so this is the oldest one I've reacted to so far.
I keep reaching.
I'm intrigued. Vocals are very loud compared to that plug. I feel like this is going to be like old school, and maybe old school to the point where you're like, this feels a bit weird. 16 million streams though. This is what I mean by like some of the songs now have that old school feel. This is 2014 and it still has that like plucky sort of synth chord thing going on with the dubstep drums. Give me some like really old school dubstep or something. Oh! I know this song! I recognize the lead. Do I know it, or does it just sound like a different song? I don't know, I kind of recognize it. You know what's weird to think? This song will be 10 years old next year. Are we gonna get a heavy drop? I don't know. Kind of feel like we are. No. Even just like that dubstep stab at the beginning is so old school. In 2014, if you sent this to me in 2014, I'd probably love it. But I think just like hearing the stuff that's out now and comparing it to stuff then, I definitely prefer the stuff that's out now. It's still a good song nonetheless. I'd still probably listen to it. I'll give that a 7 out of 10. I think there's a bit of a theme going on in this episode, but we got another song by Last Heroes. This time it's called Underneath the Waves and it's featuring Monika Santucci. This one came out March the 20th, 2020. Okay, I'm liking it so far. Really nice vocal harmonies as well here. Got that big snare in the back. Ooh! Really full sound. Nice lead sound as well. And again, that like synth kind of thing. I feel like doing these reaction box videos, if I get a lot of melodic bass submissions, I feel like I'm going to start to pick up on things like that. Like songs, a lot of the songs I've listened to today have that like extended drop with just the dubstep drums and the synthy chords. The synthy chords, the synthy plucky chords, I know what I mean. See what the second drop says. I reckon it's going to be the same thing but with a fake out. That wouldn't surprise me. Maybe not. I take it back. It's got like a little art thing. Yeah, this is nice. Really full sound. I need to listen to more Lost Heroes because they are actually really good. I love that kind of melodic bass where it's just so full. That song was really nice. Really full drop. Love the vocals on it. There was a few things I was kind of like, could be a little bit better. Like with the verses, they felt a little bit kind of straightforward. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Right, for the 10th and final song reaction for this first episode of Reaction Box, we got a song by Gryffin and it's called Nobody Compares to You featuring Katie Pearlman. This song came out December the 14th, 2018, and it was also on Gryffin's album Gravity. This song, I have heard it before because I love the Gravity album. I wish like the new Gryffin was like this. It's just not. I did do an album reaction to Gryffin's new album, but it got completely blocked worldwide, so I wasn't able to post it. But I still prefer Gravity. Haven't heard this in so long as well. It's like a future pop kind of thing. Really cool. Even the vocal melody is really simple as well, but just a nice uplifting song. I want new Gryffin like this. I know it's such a generic thing to be like, oh, I miss the old whoever, but like, yeah, I'm being that guy. It's just kind of like future bass, future pop kind of thing. Got that, like, what is it, like an 808 bass, or is it just a bass with a punchy kick? I don't know, but really cool song. Like, listen to it now, it's like nothing too fancy really. There's nothing like insane about it. But it's just a nice listen. And the vocals, I haven't even commented on the vocals. The vocals are really nice as well. It's like same drop whole time, same drop, nothing really progressing, but yeah, just a good track. I like it. I'm actually going to go and listen to Gravity after while I edit. And with that song done, that concludes the first episode of Reaction Box. I'm only really going to be able to do like 10 reactions per reaction box, but I'm going to be posting the next one on Monday. I'm like a quarter of the way through the ones that were submitted to me already. So maybe next episode I'll try and do like 15 or something, but I've already been recording for an hour. Yeah, make sure you go and join the Discord server to submit your songs. Also make sure to go and upvote other people's songs as well, because if it doesn't hit the upvotes, then it won't be included. Drop a comment and let me know what your favorite song out of these were. But drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe and turn on notifications if you haven't already. But my name is Insko and I hope you have a great week.